I've seen a lot of interesting content when it comes to brand partnerships. You create very interesting brand sponsored content. Is that you or is it the team?
It is a mixed effort, but I really, and I've always have, really get into it. Like I am reading the script, I'm declining the script. I'm reading the script, I'm editing the script. I'm reading it, I'm orifying the script. Actors have their movies. They read their scripts, they get into that. They have their movies and their Instagram is secondary. For me, I'm an Instagram figure. So what you see on Instagram, that's my passport. So I'm not going to clutter it with junk. So unless you're paying me a bomb, then I don't get involved. If you're paying the baseline that I asked for, and then you say, Orry, I want you to fart, I'll fart. You paid the base. The base is a very high base. You've paid it, cool. But I'm very invested in the script. I'm very invested in the video. I'm just very invested in it. And I feel what I see with a lot of content creators, and what happens is when they work with brands and then they work with this, the content gets repetitive. The brands, they do a lot of brand work, and then the whole page becomes that brand work, which is not theirs. Your followers are following you. Sure, you must do brand work and make money off the fact like you're putting content. You made that your full-time job. You have to make it, you have to monetize it in order for you to keep doing it. So in order for your followers to get that entertainment every day, you have to be making an income, right? But now if making that income is compromising the original content, so the brand work I'm doing is compromising the fun content I'm putting out, why would my followers want to watch it? So I've seen a lot of content creators lose their niche or lose their personality or lose their pages, lose what their pages used to give the audience. Am I making sense?
Because the brand comes with guidelines.
Exactly.
And when you keep following that, it looks like you are forcefully
So you clutter yourself with brands
promoting.
and you do all of that and your page becomes that. You kind of lose yourself. I don't want to take names. I've seen a lot of content creators who have kind of lost themselves, and so their hype has gone or the entertainment value is gone because of they get confused between the brand work and the brand scripts, and they kind of lose their own scripts.
And so do you reject something that doesn't align with what you want to
100%.
do?
If it doesn't align, I won't do it. So rather it realigns and comes back to me, or I don't do it at all. And I tell brands, when you're collaborating with me, I am a brand too. And unless you're a bigger brand, I'm the bigger brand. And if you're the bigger brand, I'm still a big brand. So you also have to please me and I will please you, and it has to be collaborating.
Right.
If you can make this ad that you're doing with me with anyone but me, I don't want to do it. So if you can replace me with influencer X or actor Y, I don't want to do it. Because when you collaborate with Orry, there's to be a reason I am here. Or you're paying me a bomb, but I like to collaborate when the Orry in that video cannot be replaced.
Okay.
If I don't do it, you can't replace, that script cannot replace me.
That's a very interesting way of looking at it. And so what is your favorite brand collaboration that you have done?
I love all my brand collaborations. I just did Crocs, which was huge. I did PR, which was huge. Imagine I'm not a film star, I'm not an actor, I'm a non-film personality. I became the face of the cinema hall. You know, so how cool was that? Then my Crocs commercial with Karan Johar, how cool was that? I just did something for Puma, which we shot yesterday, which will be out. How cool was that? If you ask me which was my favorite collab is one thing I feel like not a lot of people have hacked that I like to believe I have hacked well, which is organic looking ads.
Yes.
Right? To make the ad look organic, to seamlessly blend it into your own content, to plug in a brand beautifully, strategically, but organically, which I don't see a lot, because I feel a lot of times even when people are trying to plug in something organically, it's just forced down your throat. So this skincare brand had reached out to us and they wanted to work with us and they wanted me to work on the script, and that's a big part. When people come to me, they usually also do want me to work with them because you get the orification of things. So I was like, chalo, a skincare brand, how do we plug this in? And that time the Ashoka trend was going viral, right? And the Ashoka trend is a female trend, it's a makeup trend. So I was like, how do we orify this trend and work this into the brand and let it look very organic and very beautifully done? And so I was like, I'll shave my face because once a skincare, and I shaved in 3 years. So I did the Ashoka trend. So we neutralized the gender of the trend. It's a makeup trend, but I did it with my beard. I'm putting the shaving cream off and removing my putting on the applicator, the skin thing. And it was a very cool video. It's a hard trend to do. I found some girl on Instagram who had done the trend, got her home to teach me how to do it. This sweet girl, now we became friends, obviously. But I just found her on Instagram, a hashtag, searched the trend and found her. And we did it, and it was a trend. It was an Instagram trend. So those reels do very well. I shaved my face after 3 years. The fact that I was putting on and off my beard while doing the trend, and then to plug in the brand, it was an amazing video. The video did so well. The brand everyone was so happy. But that's organic marketing, because you never watched that video thinking that it was a skincare ad.
Right. You spoke about the fact that you pick up people from Instagram, make friends with them, also work with them. And I'd seen that earlier on when you did it with Orry outfits, Orry Unseen. Yes. You said you want to work with them. I found that
I purchased the pages.
You purchase them.
Purchased the page. Purchased is as in like whoever the admin is, my
Yes.
assistant deals with them, and we pay them a monthly salary. Because I was like, those are really good pages.
I loved it.
I love that I can stalk this page and find out exactly what I did on which day and what I wore. And sometimes I'll forget the brand. And now when I'm being styled for things or for brand work, my team will just send the brand Orry outfits and they'll send screenshots saying these are the outfits we'd like from his closet. And now Orry Outfits covers other people also, and it's become like a page to look at for so it was a great investment, and it wasn't
Smart.
that expensive. But what happens with a lot of these pages is
Yes.
they don't get a lot of followers, and they start because they're your fans, but eventually they grow out of you. When they grow out of you, the page isn't doing so well, they kind of shut down the page or change the name to something else. And I'm like, I was looking for one of my fan pages because there was a funny video and I couldn't find it. And I was like, why is the Orry fan page now called Kabutar or something? And where am I? So that's when I realized these pages also need motivation because they also help.
Yes.
And like I said, your PR has to be machinery, and fan pages is about that. So I don't own all the pages, but I outright the page was doing well, and I just said, I was like, I would love to have you on my team. You do what you're doing, and this is the amount I'm okay to do, and you do what you're doing. And those were the Orry pages. And I love finding people on Instagram. What a better way to find people, because like with the Ashoka trend, I found a girl who did it. She lived like maybe an hour away, so she came home, she brought her sister with her. It was great. She was happy, I was happy, and I didn't have to go running around looking for people. And this I just found on Instagram. Half my minions, I put an ad on Snapchat where I just advertise what I'm looking for in the next minion, and people apply, and I
Wow.
find straight off the app,
I think it's a really smart thing to do.
5 to 8 in the morning, I say this every day or all the time. 5 to 8 in the morning, I'm just commenting on people's Instagram. Strangers. I'm on the Reels page, I'm on the Explore page, and I'm awake and I don't get sleep. And I'm just commenting. And then the next morning, people will get shocked that I've commented and replied and fighting.
Yes.
And then I become friends with half those people. So the following list, the people I'm following just keeps going higher and higher and higher. Because I'm just adding people and befriending them. And it's quite...
I've seen that. I've seen a lot of
Yeah.
industry
We
people
became
be
friends like that.
Exactly. Long ago
So,
when all this
back in the
wasn't
day,
even
yes.
happening. So now it's a cool thing that you reply to everybody. And that's what I feel like people don't notice as much.
Mm-hmm.
They're noticing all the glam, but they don't notice that you actually reach out to people, you collaborate with them, you reply to everyone.
I do. I read. And I said
Everything.
this. I was like, I spend the whole day reading the comments. And I read all of them. So you may think I didn't read, but I read it. So I know what's up.
Guys, if you post anything about Orry, he's looking at everything.
It will reach me. People get shocked. Sometimes, people put up a video where they're like talking about me or something. They're like, guys, tag Orry in the comments. So he sees this video and I was like, babe,
Already
I'm the
seen
first
it.
person seeing the video. I'm the view number one. I'm the first like, I'm the first comment, and I've watched the video. And if I've liked it, I've also reshared the video.
Right.